Yes, no.
Na.
Oh, here's the other troll tube. Oh no, that is troll tube. There's
No, we're not doing that. Welcome.
Wait, is that like...
inside the ant farm.
Now I'm interested.
That's the
We're inside the ant farm now. Maybe for a last time. We don't know.
Why would it be for the last time?
I don't know. It's very close to not being in the ant farm.
Well, we're not technically in the ant farm is technically my.
Oh, what is this one?
The ant farm is in your mind.
It was the ant bachelor pad.
The ant farm is in your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's wherever
It's
the
in your
banner.
heart.
Now, wherever the banner is where the ant farm
Yeah.
is.
No, wherever we are is where it is. We don't need the banner.
No, actually, it's just the banner. So technically, they could have just anyone here. They can be, oh, this will be up for.
Or we could just have a whole episode that's just the banner.
It just shows the banner for like 30 minutes.
But
Probably
just
get
silently-
just about as many views. And just
Yeah,
give them-
yeah.
No,
it would.
we could do like different mixes, like D&D
Cool banner.
soundtracks for people to play while they're playing D&D. It'd have so many more views than that.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just bring that up there.
So,
Maybe we just
How's
call
you
it.
balls?
We just call it
How's
D&D,
you balls?
D&D soundtracks. That can be like just like instead of something.
Guys, we got.
What
I
the
like,
fuck is this, man?
by the way, no context for the How's Your Balls. I'm going to keep it like bed of nails, brown ale, malty, and smooth.
I'm gonna lay you down,
This is actually at one of the North Carolina breweries.
Sleep
This
on a bed of
This is a North
what
Carolina
is this
beer.
one?
Highwire.
Oh. Oh wait, but did you buy this up here?
No, I bought that in North Carolina.
Where?
Yeah, I bought it in the store.
For the record, there are some boobs on this
Oh.
can. So if you're looking for
We drank
boobs,
this there.
there's some on this can. Just
Yeah, but they're...
that's part of my boob
It's a
watch.
lady on a bed of nails.
You know what? It's okay.
Okay.
Boobs are boobs, man. Okay.
But they're not really boobs.
I'm a horny teenage boy in a camper.
It's like the top of a
I'm
bathing
looking for
suit.
those
not even
country
that.
women.
Thanks.
Bro,
Grazie, toast, prego.
Your prego? What? Ah!
That's good.
We should make that a segment every episode where you punch it too. Yeah, it's very.
It works.
Malty.
It works.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, actually, it's really nice. It's a very pleasant meal. How are you guys doing? Let's talk about you guys.
Let's talk about me first.
Everyone knows about my
Yeah.
penis. Everyone knows about my penis and balls.
I have
Let's
nothing to
talk
say
about
really
you
about me.
guys. Do you have a beefsteak haircut?
Hey, we're almost done. Yeah, I got the beefsteak. So,
We can always talk
Very
about
fashionable.
my Gemma's babysitter. I went in and she's like, "Oh, fashionable!" Like some haircut. It's like in Cuba they call that all the young people get it and they call it the beefsteak.
I was like, because you're a young person, man.
And then her friend was there. And she's
I mean,
like,
you
"Oh!"
would know.
She hadn't heard her and she goes, "Oh, so fashionable!" I was like, "Yeah, Jesus."
Look at that sexy beefsteak.
You
So you basically have like a
50-year-old and a 60-year-old.
bunch of
Yeah.
middle-aged Hispanic women are now all
Yeah,
about
but they've like seen life. They know. They have experience.
It's like in Cuba,
Yeah,
you are the
I
sexiest
think
man
she's
there.
trying to talk of like a weird threesome.
Yeah.
Maybe, or like,
Foursome?
this old Hispanic lady is.
Don't choke. How are you doing, man?
I'm good. I got a new
I'm
car
good.
today.
Oh, it's actually pretty.
It's like...
By the way, did you like dispose that muscle car that was out there? Like you made them leave? with
Dude,
your
she
golden
just
car?
wasn't here, and we were like, "Take that spot."
Fuck it. Like I get the spot now. I'm the alpha car.
It's true. I am the alpha car. And
Let's tell the people what kind of car you have.
it's just it's a 2012 Chevy Traverse. I got so excited. It has aux. It has an aux.
Yeah,
What?
I've never had a car with an aux cable.
Wait, what?
So before this, I drove a 2005
Like a
Subaru. Before that, I drove.
In
I
1914.
crap you not until about 2 years ago.
2005
A 1997 Dodge Neon. So
No,
Wow.
no, you didn't.
First of all, that car was still running. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
No.
That is
it
amazing.
was an old man car. It was taken care of by an old man who barely drove it. So I got some good miles out of it. But
But it's also made of like paper mache. Like how did it
no,
just
but back
dissolve in
then
the
things were
wind?
made of metal. You know.
Metal and brawn.
Yeah. So. But anyway.
America.
I have a nice new car. It's my first SUV. I'm like very.
Ready for those Syracuse winters.
It's
time for summer.
roomy and
It's pretty dope. It's a nice car.
yeah,
Oh,
the
I like
radio
it.
works.
I like it.
My old car, if you drove over a pothole, it would switch from the radio to the CD player because.
And when she got to buy it, she had an old Polish man mansplain everything.
Oh yeah, he had to mansplain everything.
This is how the car
Because I was wearing a
It's like,
dress
how you
and
leave in the
clearly
car
a
and
nice
he always drive
lady.
the car.
No, he went to tell me this thing, and I'm like, oh, I get that. And he was like, no, I'm going to take the next 5 minutes explaining this to you.
He's like, I've
wasting time.
I've been doing this for 28 years.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to tell me how long he's been doing it, and everything has to be perfect.
Did you go through Enterprise? Or
and this is the difference between this thing. I'm just like, I know exactly what I need you to do. I kept looking at him like, this is, So anyway, but it was fine, because I have a new car, and it's awesome and exciting.
Shout out to the old
And
Polish
every
guy.
time she looked at me, I went, he's right, you know.
That guy knows what he's talking about. Good thing he told us.
It's a good thing he's teaching you all this stuff, woman.
And then he also performed. He performed disectomies later because that's the same thing. Same
Who, me or him?
Same guy. Both. Yes, you're the same person.
Yeah, so how's your balls?
You're an old Polish man. They're a little swollen today, but they're good. You know, the thing is
Swollen.
the
sweaty.
meaty clackers are clicking and clacking now. You know, so like, because you don't have to wear the supportive stuff. They're the
Oh, you only have to wear that for like a week or something?
I would
three
just keep
days.
wearing that.
Because the
I would
surgery
just keep wearing
it. Wear it all the time.
was a mass success. Obviously, we talked.
I mean,
about
but
this
it's comfortable afterwards. You should just keep wearing it.
It's actually, it feels nice. but when you take it off, like, you can tell you've been wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
Oh, like a bra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a bra for your balls, guys. I don't know if you guys know about this.
Can we can we name this episode a bra for your balls?
A bra for your balls.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Okay, so do we have stuff to talk about?
Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm back to work on my first day back to work.
Okay.
I actually...
So it was your first day?
Unplanned.
I'm actually going to move into my first thing.
So it was your first day?
My first day back to work.
Oh, I know that.
Back to work. And I actually, I only came in because somebody called and I had to work. That's fine. I love you guys.
It's fine. He's like, it's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine. We went to, I had a lot of time with the kids, which was great because Abby, like, really is starting to, get language and get super mischievous.
Great. Have fun with that.
I came home, so I had to wear
Sounds fun.
when I came home from the surgery, I had to wear these like loose pants because they want you to make sure everything's
breathing.
Yeah. And so I had everything I put in the pants when I sat down would just fall out of the pants. And so I kept feeling my phone fall out, but at one point my keys fell out. And so I just was like, okay, my keys are like lost in the couch or something. I couldn't find them for 3 full days. So I was like literally at my wit's end because I don't lose things. And when I do, I'm usually like, it's right here, like my cheerwine bottle is right here, or something like that. And it'll even be under a bunch of shit, and I'll find it. And so like it was driving me fucking insane. Plus, my keys have literally all my life keys on them, like my keys for my house, car, bike, all 4 branches of work.
His butthole.
My butthole key. I have a key for my butthole.
He has the key to the city, too, I remember.
Yes, it's a large key, but it actually fits into a gate that's outside the city, so I can lock that gate. What if that falls in the wrong hands?
No.
And plus, it's a giant key. Where are you going to hide that? My daughter ended up hiding it, and literally, like, I'm like, Connor, did you like maybe pick up my keys, man? And he's like, no, of course not, Dad. I'm like, okay, dude. And then so I'm like, Abby, you scamp, do you have any keys? And she walks away and she comes back with her little keys, and I was like, okay, that's adorable, girl. And so I went to tell Jamie about it because of course it's fucking cute. It's okay. You gotta talk about it. So I hear jingling in the next room, and I walk in, and she has my fucking keys from somewhere. And like and Jamie like freaked out about this news. I started bawling. I was just because I was like at the point where I was like, I'm gonna have to tell my boss that I lost my keys and like replace all the fucking locks on all the doors and all the branches.
It was emotional.
Yeah, and like just bawl. And plus it was so adorable too because she's like, I gotta get down. I'm like, fuck you, little girl. Give me a big hug. And like
that's like some danger. That's just some red flags.
Yeah. She's a troublemaker.
She's gonna be sneaky.
In the
I have to say though, this
In the
is
best way.
probably every little girl.
She's gonna be president of the United States, okay, guys?
I don't know. I didn't have one.
You heard
I
it.
was one.
Yeah.
Devin definitely
Don't
did
take
shit like
after Aunt Kate.
Devin definitely did shit like that. And the best part was you'd ask her where stuff was, and she'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
And then you're like,
like, you got enough in your life. You don't need to take off your. I'm just saying. But also this weekend, guys, was Free Comic Book Day.
Yep.
It was.
And so Jamie actually reminded me because I was.
What else was it, Miguel?
May the 4th. Which, well, this is in the story. Believe me, it's in the story. So
Oh my God,
I got
this
ready
is
to go.
funny.
This is the best story. So Free Comic Book Day, I was like, I will take Free Comic Book Day because of Jamie. Thank you. Shout out to a friend of the podcast, Ian Wonderland.
The wife of you.
I also found my wedding ring, which was great when I was looking for my. So that was cool.
Okay, Free Comic Book Day though.
Free Comic Book Day.
Just finding all kinds of
Going
things that
to,
you thought
so I
that
brought
were lost.
Comics first Free Comic Book Day, and he was like, he did not get it. He's like, so we're paying for. I'm like, no, we get free comic books today. They give us comic books. And he's like, okay, and so we went, and I had just put on my Darth Vader Phillies shirt because I have a Darth Vader Phillies shirt.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, father-in-law.
that
Thank you,
right.
father-in-law, friend of the podcast, Ken Wonderland.
His favorite baseball team, the Phillies.
Yeah. And I was wearing that, and I was also wearing the Imperial Officer jacket because it's a little chilly.
Theme.
So I'm walking through, and like people just keep. I didn't know what day it was because I was post surgery. It's still a little bit, so I was still like not really getting what was going on. But people were like, oh hey man, that's so cool, man. You look so awesome. Oh, that's awesome, man. And finally, the dude was like. He's like literally just looking at me, like walking next to him, like hi. And he's like this little like young Asian guy, and he's like, "Is that an Imperial Officer jacket?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "May the Fourth be with you, man." And I was like, "That's May 4th today."
What if it wasn't? You would have killed him.
Yeah.
You would have died.
Well, I was like, because he's like looking, like
He's
looking like, and like Connor's right there too. And I'm just like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Like, what are you fucking looking at me for, man? And he's like, is that an Imperial Officer? And then of course Connor's like, can I press the buttons? And I'm like, oh yes, you can press the buttons.
Yes, you can.
Sure.
Why not?
But so we went to Free Comic Book Day. We get there and we went to the one in the mall. The play the game, read the story. They have they set up Free Comics book. Connor the whole time was like, oh, is that what Spider-Man? And the guy goes, oh, does your son like Spider-Man? Like the guy that works there. And I'm like, yeah. And like I wasn't rude to him, but I was like, you serious, man? Like he's been Spider-Man like 15 times in 3 seconds.
Like he knows what Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
It's already
and so he pulls out like a
No, you should have been like, he likes Batman.
yeah, like, he likes fucking pussy, man.
This kid slays it. You don't understand.
He pulls out a Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 and gives it to him, and I was like, dude,
what?
that's like fucking
shit.
yeah, like the whole Volume 1. I was like, dude, that's awesome. Thank
He's
you.
like, this is my one awesome deed for the day.
And Connor's just like, this is a normal thing. We'll
Yeah.
go tomorrow. I was like, no.
You're like, and Dad takes that from you. Yeah.
Here, I'll take care of it for you.
I feel like that's something Dad should hold on to. Yeah, but it's like such a
You'll get it back when you're 16.
Ever.
When you're on a bag and board, kid.
Yeah, it was such a nice moment. I was like, okay, that's really awesome. But yeah, that's the Free Comic.
On your deathbed, you'll be like, this is all the money I got from it.
Yeah. $15.
It's so cool, though. It's so cool, though.
It was really cool, yeah. And I've actually been reading a little bit to him every night,
You
which
never
is good
know.
too. Yeah.
You never know.
You never know. Well, also the middle page fell out, so it's like not in great condition either. But and Connor goes, I think they gave us a page for
And
mistake.
that's why
and I was
he
like, no,
gave
this
it
doesn't-
to
part of
your
it.
son.
Yeah, I was like, that's fine. But he's actually been really good with it so far. Like he just leaves it on the table and he's been like looking through it. Like obviously can't read yet, but it's fun. He's my little nerd.
That's my
Yeah.
daughter in the water.
Yeah, your
Never saw
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bag and board.
kids.
Teach him how to bag and board now. So we know.
So guys, we didn't announce Free Comic Book Day like we normally do. It's gone. But it was fun for me.
Passed.
So.
But who says that time is linear? So
So-
maybe back to Manhattan.
Yeah.
You can go back and live it right now.
Yeah, if you get some pin particles, go back, go to Comic Book Day. It's
Spider-Man's man.
and then you can make fun of his jacket and he won't know what you're talking about.
Well, he didn't make fun. He was very.
He loved it. I've done.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
saying you
literally,
can go
like-
back and make fun
I've
of
been to
it.
free
Just
comic book
looking
days.
over it, I'm like, what are we
I've been to
doing?
free comic days like this where I wear like my Batman hoodie and people will be like, they'll like look at you like they're gonna eat you and you're like, hey, and like that's a cool hoodie. You're like, yeah, thanks, man.
Hi. Okay, thanks for not killing me.
I
It's a
had
little different when you're
I
a
got
lady.
a Burn Dairy. I had my Batman hoodie. I
Yeah.
said, where'd you get the hoodie from?
I was objectified, okay?
Yeah.
I had a guy.
You don't know how I feel.
I had a guy in Burn Dairy. He's like, where'd you get the hoodie
Hashtag
from? He's like, I'm
Guy
like,
2. Guy 2. It's just guy and then the number 2.
okay. So speaking of comic books,
Yes.
Yeah,
and comic book movies,
Yep.
the new Far From Home trailer, the new Spider-Man trailer, has a lot of Endgame spoilers in it. Like it's like,
Oh,
hey,
no.
this is what happened, basically. But they did it because they're trying to set up Endgame or set up Far From Home.
Yeah, which if
Which-
you watch the
If you're
yeah,
Endgame,
before
there's a big plot point that you need to know.
yeah.
But they set up a multiverse, which was very interesting in the trailer.
See, I had not seen this.
See, I like that kind of thing.
It was very.
you
It
didn't
basically
send that
told you
to
where
us.
Mysterio came
what a
from.
jerk.
Yeah,
I
he
thought you
was
guys
like,
would've
oh,
watched
I
it.
just want to.
I thought you guys would have watched it because you're so cool.
Yeah.
It's me. They call me Scoops.
I assume
Yeah.
you guys ran on the same
Scoops
cool
are up.
level.
Obviously, I'm so much cooler than you guys.
You guys heard of this? You probably
First.
haven't.
I'll wait.
Okay, Scoops.
It's
So
artisanal.
well, there's a lot of Endgame spoilers.
Just
It's
don't
like
tell me.
to the point where Tom Holland comes out in the beginning and it's like, hey, if you haven't watched Endgame, go watch Endgame. You should have watched it anyway, and then come back and watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't spoil it this time
No,
because he wasn't there.
So, but
okay?
the best part about that is Tom Holland literally gets like his lines, and that's it having to do with those movies. Because they're like, he's gonna tell
Yeah, he will tell
everybody.
everyone.
There's
He's
sometimes,
not
there's
allowed
sometimes
to know
he didn't even know
anything.
who he was playing against.
Yeah.
Also, another fun fact about the movie: Brie Larson didn't know who she was playing in Endgame because she filmed her Endgame scene before she did Captain Marvel.
That's true.
I thought it was pretty funny.
And I mean, yeah.
Like, I know my name is Carol, and I'm a badass. That's all I know.
Carol, blow stuff up.
Space Carol. I'm Space Carol.
Space Carol. Space Carol could also be the name of this episode.
I didn't write down the other one, so I'm gonna
Also,
Bras for
Endgame.
your balls.
Endgame is over
A bra for
$2
your
billion, guys. $2 billion.
Yeah.
They made
I
it.
brought her.
But remember, all these people spend money on this movie, but they won't spend money on cancer research.
They won't spend money on history. It's true.
You've seen those stupid things on Facebook. Guess what? I like to see movies, and I have spent money on cancer
This
research.
is the second highest grossing movie of all time now. Oh, it beat Titanic out.
Like, why don't you guild Disney into giving the money to cancer?
Yeah.
But now,
Right?
here's this fun fact. Who do you think is the star of both the first and second highest grossing movie of all time?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Not neither of them.
The first and second.
You know, what's the
highest
first one, first of all? You know
It's
the first
the
one.
Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar. So who is in both of those movies?
Sigourney Weaver.
No, I didn't realize this until I saw it. I was like, oh, she is in this movie. Zoe Saldana.
Oh,
is
Zoe
in both.
Saldana,
Give
yeah.
me a chance.
No,
She
too
had
late.
it.
It's too
Come
late.
on. Come
Too late.
on.
Zoe Saldana. So Zoe Saldana has been in like $5 billion worth of movies.
She's also been in some really terrible indie films,
Sure.
which I've seen, and I love you, Zoe Saldana, because you're amazing.
Oh, she's in The Losers actually as well.
I love you too.
So,
I'll watch it now.
No, man.
I'm all
I'll
in.
watch it now, Zoe
Oh.
Saldana. Give me a call. I'll show you a good time.
No, give me a call. Give us both a call.
Do I have a call? No, you should sit down.
We come together. I mean, we'll see you
What?
together.
We come together like.
Talk about something.
Hey, something else.
Werner Herzog! Are you going to talk about Werner
Werner
Herzog?
Herzog.
Werner
Good
Herzog.
transition.
Werner Herzog. Tell me about Werner.
Phenomenal chief.
By the way, a man
Wait,
that says-
wait, is it directed by Werner
Oh,
Herzog?
no, he
was.
stars in it. He's one of the stars.
What?
Yeah, he's actually in the.
Yes!
And he may direct an episode.
Werner Herzog, I like you even more than Zoe Saldana, Werner
What?
Herzog. Tell
Or
me
maybe
about
both.
Docs Werner Herzog.
So Werner Herzog, known for not really liking anything, but he calls The Mandalorian a phenomenal achievement. So
Yeah.
But isn't he in it?
Werner
yeah, but he's
Herzog.
also in a lot of movies that he says are shit, and also directs a lot of movies that he says.
Werner Herzog.
So I'm saying, let's give it a try, or maybe
If
do
Max,
this thing.
if Max Montana tells me this movie, the show's okay. No.
And his face is black.
It's like, but my glasses were rimless and my face was black. All right. I'm already in.
Can we watch What Dreams May Come right after watching?
I will.
I think that'd be great.
Aw.
If you don't mind me crying during us talking about
Because
it.
Right.
That's why it's a
We're
great thing
watching.
to talk about. I think anything that gives an emotional evocation is a good thing for that. A good platform.
I'm trying to be.
That's kind of always how I felt
It was
like
like-
the afterlife is. You gotta
Rob
judge
Williams came
yourself.
out-
You
God.
decide what it's gonna be.
And sometimes just go to hell and find
And the kid was
someone.
gonna
That's
keep
what I-
Like me, is it purgatory? I don't think. Okay, wait. We'll talk about that in a different
And
episode.
Annabella Sharina was there, and
I still want to see The Mandalorian. I'm still pissed that it's going to be on the fucking Disney platform.
who will you buy Disney app and let me borrow so she borrowed WWE?
I think we
Oh,
could.
you
I
got
think
me
no.
there.
So we were
Maybe
talking
I
to Tim when we were down there. I feel like we should consolidate some things and share some things.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
but you have
Yeah.
to do it with the amount of. You have to have enough screens to.
But honestly, like
Because 2
How
screens at a
often
time.
do we use it?
You don't know though.
That's the thing. You do have to
You
buy
don't
the
have 3 screens and you can't use it. You know. It's like if all of us watching Game of Thrones at the same time.
Well, because
you
we
know?
used to have the multi-screen Netflix, and then we had a friend who kept fucking with our Netflix by going to our thing instead of his own thing and watching a bunch of random weird shit. And they'd be like, or watching episodes of shit we were watching, and be like, oh, we've now watched 5 seasons of fucking.
Well, we
Movie
would have
that I
our
wanted to
own.
watch.
We
I
have
just-
our own
I keep going
profiles.
into WWE and then somebody's already watched NXT and I'm like, jeez.
NXT.
It's
That's
not me.
That's me.
We watched it together. That's why.
Yeah, but I watched Worlds Collide by myself.
I know. Lame.
I haven't watched World's Collide.
Lame.
It's
It's
good.
pretty lame. I got you to start watching it and then you watched it without me. So cool.
But I live tweeted it to him.
Yeah.
Wow,
I was
that's
trying to work
fucked
and
up.
she's like, this thing. Also
That's
this
fucked
is
up.
happening. No, this. I'm like, I'm not watching it.
That's
This
how I
means
feel when
nothing
you
to
two
me.
talk and I can't.
I don't understand it. Someone
Just-
just fuck with them.
Just trying to get back at me. Okay. Forget it.
That's all it was.
I know I'm the extraordinary man, but
Honestly, it was
Bros for
just
balls.
turn you on, so.
I was fully erected.
You let the extraordinary man at the extraordinary man ate the extraordinary man.
Aww.
I'm putting it out there.
But he'd be really good.
I'd eat cannibalism,
I mean, it could be sexual too.
sexual cannibalism. That's another. We just have too many episodes. I
Mike,
don't like that sexual cannibalism.
Speaking of sexual cannibalism, Jared Leto's totally
Good
up for
segue.
playing. He's totally up for playing the Joker again. He said, "The variety." He's like, under the right circumstances.
Wait, so
Always
you
ask
know what
no
this is
one
leading
ever.
to? This is leading to a multi-Joker movie.
3 Jokers. No,
Yeah.
it's already been up. It's already.
Yeah.
They've
No,
already.
I know you.
thrown this out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
But who would be the third Joker? Let's
Jack
cast it.
Nicholson.
No,
No.
Is he dead?
Jack
It's
He-
gonna be. It's
he
gonna
lit
be
his
some
corpse.
young guy.
Heath Ledger's corpse.
Shut
Well, no.
up! No, don't.
No.
Don't
Okay.
right
So
now.
there are
Don't,
three.
No.
So
Let's
okay,
do
so
it.
there are
no,
three.
don't stop.
Keep it
Stop right now. You stop.
So there are 3
Stop.
Jokers
That
in
hurts my
continuity.
soul.
There are 3 Jokers already in continuity, and
Yeah.
we have
The
they're
Gotham
kind of-
Joker. The Gotham
Gotham
Joker.
Oh, the Goblin, like
The
the
Nilbog
Goblin,
Joker.
Yeah, he's from Nilbog. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
His name is just the green stuff that falls out and comes on your face.
Oh, like the Ghastly Grinner. Are you afraid of the dark reference?
Blow it up, guys. Drink, because that's one of the things
Hashtag
now.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? I already did. I'm finished.
No, like we okay. So they know the crazed Joker would
Yeah,
have
who
to
are
be
you talking
Jared
about?
Leto here. There's 3 Jokers in the
Right.
DC continuity.
Okay.
But they're based on 3 different forms of the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
One is the Cesar Romero Joker, who's like that classic, like
The Clown
Jack
Prince.
Nicholson
Yeah, yeah,
Joker.
yeah.
The Clown
Yeah,
Prince
yeah.
of Prime. Yes.
Yeah.
There's the crazed Joker, who is like kind of like Heath Ledger.
Charlie Day.
Yes. Okay. No, you know
I'm
what?
on.
I'm good.
Here are my chips. My
Guys.
chips are on.
I saw the 5. Okay, guys. Just so you know, if that happens, you owe us royalties. Okay, for this show, you're gonna send it to us.
Copyright.
Also, these guys owe
trademark.
me like dinner.
I made you dinner.
I was gonna say,
Like
I'm
in the
pretty
future.
sure- I'm pretty sure
Like
that's
a
all
nice
bullshit.
dinner. Like
Bullshit.
above.
like a nice, like not your
Like
shit.
above Olive
Not the
Garden.
shit you make, like the
I like what you
shitty
make.
garbage, the garbage you put in a plate. This is
Whatever.
nice piece of trash.
He's still gonna go down on me tonight. That's
He's
fine.
still
Aw.
gonna go down. Talking about being a garbage dinner eater. Go down on that.
Okay. Well, anyway, so how do we feel about this? Maybe more Jared Leto.
No, I'm good. Thanks. Bye.
I didn't see Suicide Squad.
You didn't need to.
Was he
wasn't
in Suicide
He was in it for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
He was literally a cutout scene.
They cut out like 8 minutes of his scenes in there.
No, what I want to
Because They
know.
were terrible.
What I love is that so he has to say this, but what does Joaquin Phoenix have to say about it?
Why
He'll
do you
do it.
guys say Joaquin Phoenix? It makes me sad.
Joaquin.
This guy used to say like Joaquin.
Joe Squin.
Joaquin.
Quasadillias. I knew a woman who said.
I asked you a question. Let's answer this question.
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
No, I said no already. I said
Yes.
I just hard no.
I'm all in.
Hard no.
Hard
Hurt
pass.
you real bad.
Hey, come on. It can't be worse than him being Morbius, right?
See, what makes me upset
The
about
living vampire.
what makes me upset about him is he had to do like the stupid like I'm gonna put like a fucking cum-filled balloon in your fucking locker now.
What
Like,
makes me
this
upset
stupid
about
shit.
Jared
Such a
Leto
piece of shit.
is everything that Jared Leto
Is
does.
that Jared Leto exists?
Just everything.
Okay, what about Requiem for a Dream, guys?
No, see, Jared Leto, you. I feel like you you have something
Well, isn't he
somewhere.
pretty? He's in
But
like
not-
a band, right?
Not maybe if I heard his music, maybe then I would
That's what it
like
is. It's
yeah.
transformative. It's
I
very
have to
transformative.
hear his
It's
music
very transformative. So
because
I,
all of his films, I'm just like.
I bet you it's just he's
Blade
just Death
Runner
Cab for Cutie.
2049. He was great in Blade Runner.
He's just like a Death Cab for Cutie cover band. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
He's
Oh!
Like, he's doing
My
Black Parade.
so-called life. That's
There you
when that's Jared
See?
Leto.
I
See?
know
There you go.
one.
There you go.
He put the drops in his eyes because he was stoned all the time.
It's like, I
Like,
understood the reference.
sure, that's good job, Jared Leto.
Fuck Jared Leto. Let's talk about something else. Let's not give him any more.
Joaquin
rap.
Phoenix.
Joaquin
Phoenix, who,
Joaquin.
by the
What do you got over
way,
there?
much more talented.
Yeah, it's really good. Like think about that. Much more.
What's that word?
You know, that one.
Talented. Yes, that's like a Jeff Goldblum moment for you. I like that.
It's like much more.
What?
Just bringing up all the feelings tonight. Jeff Goldblum and okay, what do you get?
We're trying to get you an orgasm by the end of the show. So we let's talk about Batwoman going to series, baby. Got a full order.
Finally.
Baby.
Are we set? Because you're a big CW
So,
show fan.
Is this Ruby Rose?
Yes.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought you said Ruby Riot.
I almost said Ruby Riot.
Wait,
I
no.
almost did.
It's Batwoman.
That woman.
That one. I was saying it Adam West style from
Okay.
the Batman movie
Woman.
because he says cat
Woman.
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 I like how he says
Woman.
it. Batwoman. Well, and she's gonna be like same-sex oriented, right? Because that would be
Well, then the Batwoman is. Yeah,
right.
she's saying
Exactly.
it's
So
Ruby Rose.
I would hope they would keep that going.
Ruby Rose is gender fluid. That's
Yeah.
what she is.
Yes.
Just like Matt.
Yeah.
Why do you
He
think
knows
I'm
no gender.
attracted to him?
That makes sense. I'm attracted to him too.
Go out your nose. Go out your nose.
There we go, guys. That's your moment.
The last thing I have, and it's the best thing, is
Oh, then let me say something first, because mine's not.
No, this is not the best thing.
Okay.
that was a joke. It was sarcasm. Indiana Jones 5, Mike, still on track for
Oh
July
my
2021.
God! Stop!
Still on track.
Stop! Stop! Okay, let it be put
After
on record.
watching theater.
Let it
Let's
be
do
put
it.
on record that I love the Indiana Jones movies. I wanted to be him.
The first three.
Him.
No,
As a
preface
little
the
girl.
first three.
Fine.
We're gonna preface the first three.
No, let's say,
I'll take
and
four.
you
I'll
may,
take four.
our relationship
Which is
may be
weird,
over
'cause
right
Matt
here.
might be
Listen,
sour.
our relationship may be over right here, but I don't hate the fourth one. See, he's walking
Well,
away.
that's the last episode, guys. It was good.
We're done.
Dude, that's a great burn after
I
watching.
just
it.
Yoko Ono this shit like I did.
You can be.
Okay,
my
so
Yoko.
yes. I prefer the first three. I didn't hate the fourth one, but
Because
it
Kate
just
Blanchett.
needs to end now.
Because Kate Blanchett, right? Right?
She was
Right?
pretty
I'm
amazing.
Russian. They talk like this.
She was pretty amazing. Also, I like the idea of like different dimensions. I also liked the 50s
I don't think they really
alien
use different
nostalgia.
dimensions.
I also just love Harrison Ford. So,
you're
you
so
know,
old.
like
He
oh
survived
yeah.
the nuclear explosion.
I love.
But no, I
In
know.
order
But
to-
also, think about the first three. Like, none of those were plausible either. But we were 5 years old when we watched them, so we were like, "Yeah, go Indian." Oh, I was younger than you.
I
but
should
yeah.
ask Aiden, like, if you.
No, so okay, and this may be another reason.
Assuming correct.
Mr. Man who talks about his kids all the time. Also, the fourth one came out when Dan was like
was qualified as
3,
that.
and Dan loved it as a kid because he didn't
She
get
really-
it because he was like, "I'm young."
Now I
and
know how you
it's
feel when I talk about
amazing,"
my
and
kids.
kids, you know.
Say
So
more.
I don't hate it. However, it needs to end because the whole
Like the Jedi.
Oh,
Shia
now it's too
LaBeouf
much
like
for you?
thing, like it just needed to end. Like
I
that
like
was,
how you said Shia LaBeouf. That made
that
me
was
happy.
an end.
What
That
if?
was an end.
What if he
Just
really?
do it.
What if he really
Nothing
comes?
is impossible.
What if
He
he?
is awful.
What if he goes so hard in this movie that like you're like I
What if
respect
he
you
Okay,
goes
so I love
so
when-
fucking
I love when
hard?
Harrison Ford got to the point that in his action movies they'd show him like falling and stuff, and it's like, cause he's old now,
Because he's dying.
cause he's
dying
really
on
old,
sets.
and we just need to stop
Like
now.
he's leaving pieces of himself.
Okay, wait,
on the
so you're
set.
saying-
Unless they'll do a prequel,
Whatever
but
that-
again, it's not River Phoenix, so I'm
Well,
like,
they won't do a prequel.
What if it was River Phoenix though?
It won't be.
yeah, like they.
We get a Bernie shit?
Oh, no,
We get Bernie
or the
shit.
CG thing. Or CG. Maybe not a corpse.
No, that's what I mean. They can CGI everything now,
Would
right?
that be
So-
better or worse than Shia LaBeouf swinging with monkeys?
Oh, God. It was so bad. It was so bad.
No, it's swinging from vines is very easy to do. I don't
Like
know.
90 miles per hour swinging from vines.
Also, ants killing you.
And also ants murder you.
Well, there's a lot of ants there.
And they just eat your body until nothing's left, even not your mouth.
Also, they're not aliens. They're not from outer space. They're from inner space.
Yeah, like vaginas.
Hey,
That's inner space. You see, I mean, he's got a point.
vaginas are awesome, though.
Aliens. Vagina aliens.
I mean, we can all agree. I don't know. This is ridiculous, and it needs to stop now.
I was for that with the fourth one.
I still think your thing is better than what I had. Mine's just kind of Chris Hemsworth and Tiffany Haddick being in a buddy cop movie. Are you ready for that?
That's
Down
pretty cool.
Undercover?
Down Undercover.
Oh, so he's very Australian, and she is not very Australian.
Or what
Who's
is
Tiffany Haddish?
Tiffany Haddish is a very funny comedian.
Comedian.
We talked about this before, and you said, I don't know who she is. And I was like, I gotta show you some with her, and I never did.
And he didn't do it. What a bad boyfriend.
Didn't do it. I forgot.
Are you guys married yet? Or is the boyfriend still? I forgot.
We were married
Boyfriend.
to other people.
Yeah, we were married. We were both married.
Is there like a special term for that?
Common law lovers.
One lovers.
Lovers.
One lovers.
We're gentlemen callers.
I'm very gentleman calling.
He calls on me a lot. Like all the time.
Holy shit.
My living room is full of his cards.
Hi-oh! Really full of your...
His
What?
cards, because
Oh,
you would
oh.
leave
Parts.
calling
I was
cards.
like, parts of what?
Just
Like,
an
is
active
this his
up.
dick there? Like with like a detachable penis?
No, he gets to keep that
don't
like
do that in
on
the
his
living room.
person.
Because I didn't get that
You
training.
can't
done.
do it
I didn't
there.
get that
That's
training.
Stop.
He needs to keep it on his person.
Stop.
That's where it belongs.
Yours are
Everyone
detachable,
should
not
just
mine.
keep their penises on themselves.
Right, because everything's attached.
I wish my balls were detachable right now. They're fucking... They're on
Put them
fire.
somewhere else. I'll
Yeah.
find you later.
Just
His
go away.
balls are on fire because he needs a bra for his balls.
I do, and I do.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
And stay classy.
We love you guys.
Fin, bang, boom.
Bye.